The City of Johannesburg says it's working to relocate over 160 people displaced in a building fire on the corner of Nugget and Commissioner streets in the city centre. A woman has been arrested in connection with the inferno, which killed 2 people and injured 4 others. Katleho Sekhotho reports.
Officials suggest that the fire which engulfed the building in the Johannesburg CBD may have been caused by a domestic dispute. One woman has been handcuffed and charged with arson.
It is alleged that it was as a result of a domestic dispute. I'm not sure if the lady got to a point where she felt that she needs to set the whole place on fire.
I decided I get to la parafini, I got cheese. I felt cheese, that's good. We are Tama.
My get out to some Saria Gamogat. Wash Hakam. I can wash a fella. A velogun to net is Gamogam Kuku. Osana Megotsabang on Akakai, a sensor is to a fella.
City Manager Floyd Brink has confirmed the structure was hijacked.
This is definitely a hijacked building, so through our chief's team as well, we know about this particular building. It's something that they've investigated for some time now. But we also know that the person, there was one of them that claimed to be the owner of this building, went to court to try and do some form of an eviction on the very same people. But that eviction order was not granted to this particular person on the basis on lack of evidence, and he was not able to prove that indeed he was the rightful owner of this building.
He says the city is working to address the issue.
Bad buildings have been a problem for us in the City of Johannesburg, as it is well known. But we must indicate that we've started a specific conversation and discussions with the PIC, which is also a state-owned organ of state, for us to then start to address the issue of bad buildings. So it's more to also have a long-term and a sustainable approach in terms of addressing these particular bad buildings.
A ward councillor says the city faces a number of problems when it comes to hijacked buildings.
These are the type of the building whereby it's on court. We have got issues that are sitting in the court around this whole building and who must occupy. And on top of that, we have got this problem in the city called Seri, which is a problem to us. Because when the city says this place is not habitable, then they threatened to say the city must provide alternative accommodation and all those things.
Plans are being made to help those affected.
We want to do our level best to find these people temporary accommodation. However, we are saying that we want the community at large to come on board and assist us. We can't continue to have buildings that are occupied where people know that this building are a disaster.
Residents say they are worried about the well-being of their children.
Uniform, everything is banned. Date of birth certificates are chill. We must start down. I want to it's home affairs required for the fast.
The city continues to be tasked with addressing the issue of hijacked buildings in the inner city, which in many cases have become dilapidated and uninhabitable. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Katleho Sekhotho in Johannesburg.